Hello guys, so since I just got the Olympian Godbreaker, it's a fresh one. I don't even enchant with anything. Here are some tips on how to get it more easier. First, okay, what the hell? Firstly, to actually spawn it, you don't need to use your own rods. So if I spawn it, other players can't see it. No, they can, and they can catch it. Well, basically just like Megalodon, something like that. That's the first tip. So you can just say you and your friend want to get one of you are racing to get the Godbreaker, and like one of you guys are gonna do, like, I don't know, one of you are gonna do Bellona's Frenzy, Apollo's Song, and Poseidon's Storm, and then your friend are gonna do Zeus Thunder and Hades Underground. You can do that, so you can have more than two friends, and even two friends of actually spawning the Godbreaker. No, the devil. That's my first tip. Tip number 2 is hang on. No, that's bad. Sorry. Tip number 2 is this is like how I actually got in the Godbreaker. I am not 100% sure, but you may need to complete the whole B series. So there's an event in Abnibus called I think Olympian Hunts, and you can catch the Olympian Godbreaker, why am I keep saying Olympian? The Olympian Devil, and just any boss fish from any of these 5 layers. Well, if you caught the Olympian Devil in that Abnibus, it actually counts in your bestiary, so you don't have to catch it yourself. So you don't have to catch it from a hunt. You can just catch it from the Abnibus. So that's my thing number 2, and also that's 2.5. There's a chance that you may need to have 100% fully completed the Olympian Fisher bestiary, but that is not 100%. That's not 100% confirmed yet. At least not on my side. That's not 100% confirmed for me yet. And the third tip that I want you guys to know while getting this guy is that you personally do not need to catch him. Your friend can catch it, and you'll get the rod. And that's how I got mine. Basically, I had a person in my server, and I tried getting the devil and failed. But this person took 10 minutes to catch it, and he caught it. And when you catch him, there's a whirlpool that appears that you need to jump in and buy the rod. Well, you can jump in there as well. So that basically means you don't have to you don't have to catch it and then jump in. The whirlpool is basically accessible to anyone who unlocks the layer. Well, yeah. So I think there's probably a higher chance that you may need to have the 100% of the bestiary completed, but that's not 100% correct. That's not 100%. I'm not 100% sure. And then the second one is just you can just ask anyone in your server to go and catch. I'll just ask anyone in the server to go and catch it. You can just jump in there, so it doesn't really matter who catches it. But as I said multiple times, you may need to have the bestiary completed. And also, I'll do showcase of this rod. So that is honestly very helpful. And I'm not gonna do the showcase of this skin because it's kind of a different skin. So this is how it looks like. Pretty sick. Me casting. The bar is holy gosh, the bar is pretty big. I like the bar. The bar is good. Then I'm pretty sure this rod can give you 3 mutations. That's Charred, Gravitas, and another one. And I forgot what it is. But it may be 2. I don't know. So honestly, is this rod worth the tryharding? If you gotten every single boss in the first try, definitely worth it. If you like me, who took like 2 months for one boss, it's still worth it, but it's not as worth it. So like, if it took you just like me, if it took you like 2 months to catch, no, not 2 months. 1 month to catch the Bologna Frenzy of War thing. Hang on. No, I don't have. Oh, Lamprey. If it took you 2 months to catch Legion of Lamprey, or like a long time, is it worth it? Yes, definitely. So, and also I want to rank how easy it was to catch. To catch every single boss. So for Bologna Frenzy of War, it took me. I'm pretty sure it took me like I think a month to catch it. I mean, it was pretty hard since I didn't know what rod to use. But to get it, I used I used this boy when released. Just because it's just a nice rod. And I somehow actually got it, which is crazy. I don't know, no, it wasn't Casbound. No, it wasn't Casbound. It was Rognus Elf. So yeah. Now for the second layer, aka Apollo's sunshot thing. It took me like at least a month and a half to catch it, because it was kind of annoying. I called like let me actually see, do I have it? No, how Healy. Yeah, it took me 2 Helio Sun Rays, and probably not 2, probably even more, since I sold like my whole inventory to get the Godbreaker. So yeah, it took me like definitely a lot longer. Definitely a lot longer than Legion of Lamprey did. Now this is where it goes really like funny and kind of weird at the exact same time. Not Legion of Lamprey. This guy took me 1 day to get. Basically, when I call the Helio Sunray, I unlocks this layer, and in the first Storm of Flood things, I caught it, which the minigame is honestly not that hard. You just have to dodge pulses, and that's it. It's pretty easy. I caught it in like an hour, we say. Like literally as soon as I got the Helio Sunray, I got it. Yeah, so it was really kind of easy for me. Now for Piranha Worm. This took me around, I think, 2 days to get it. I don't have the rod for this, just because like I just don't have enough time to just power every single thing here. It's just not enough time for me. Because you need to power this, you need to power that, you need to power the rotating things. It's just kind of hell for me, since I'm on mobile as well. So it did take me 2 days to actually catch it. So I mean the mini game is pretty easy. I mean, yeah, it's like 50-50, I'd say. Let me just show you, because I forgot that you can do this. Plus you have 45 minutes, so 45 seconds. So it is kinda easy to actually pass this. Let me actually test if I pass this. You just have to like dodge everything. Because mostly he just attacks with these blue lightning things. And that's it. He does attack with rays though, and the rays are probably the most annoying thing. So the Zeus one is basically the six angler, just all over again. Yeah, so when he gets mad, that's when it gets pretty hard to do, but yeah, but as you see, I did it. It genuinely can't do, the minigames can't do, but the fact they have to do it twice, that's not really easy. Now Hades Underground of whatever Infinite, whatever it's called. Styx Angler was probably one of the most hardest things to get. It took me like definitely more than Helios Sunray. Like that's 100% more. Probably like maybe 2 months. I don't know. These by the way, these numbers aren't really correct because I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. Because they just the gap between me catching the Piranha Worm and Styx Angler is just too big. The minigame on this guy though, it is pretty hell. And the reason to that is that it just shoots purple beams, and that's just extremely like hellish. And like as I said, the fact that I have to do it twice is just kind of annoying. But like the fact that it decreases the ball, that's also good. So I mean, I guess there's something in there. Like yeah, see, it just kind of sometimes predicts. You can just do this and then just stop wherever he points. That's also, well, not points but shoots. That's also a good tactic that I used. But it was like 3 seconds, and I could have gotten it, but I didn't get it because Hades. No, I don't know how to say his name. Hades. Yeah, Hades just went evil and just started shooting beams everywhere, like as he does now. So the first part is kinda easy, but the second part isn't. Like when he gets angry, when he gets furious, that is nowhere near being easy. But like as I saw, I've beaten her, so yeah, that's the only thing that matters. Now for the Olympian devil, I didn't really catch it, but I think I can recatch it. So I'll go through hell of catching it. I just want to see how bad it is to catch it. If I can actually, if I can even do that. I don't think I can, but maybe. Who knows this? Never mind, I can't. But yeah, so it's pretty hard to catch this thing. If you're wondering, it has attacks of every single boss. So that's Hades, Bellona, Zeus, Poseidon. It just has everything combined. It's pretty hellish. That's all I'm gonna say. And what in the world? Okay. Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. That's it for this video. Please revive me. Come on. That's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Fish definitely reduced the lag. Thank you very much for Fish, because it was actually kind of hell for mobile players. See ya.